My name is Kyle Scoresby. I'm a divorce and family law attorney. This video is about parenting coordinators. Parenting coordinators are sort of a resource in a family law case authorized by Rule 74 of the Arizona Rules of Family Law Procedure. Typically, a parenting coordinator is someone that's put in place after court orders are in effect, and it's to help the parties deal with little disputes that come along as they're going through a post-custody case. So in other words, you get a custody order in place, as an example, then there's a dispute later on about when and how you're supposed to exchange the children, or how you're supposed to communicate about the children. Maybe there's a dispute about holiday parenting time. A parenting coordinator can be a resource to mom and dad to help them avoid having to hire lawyers and go back to court. Now, under Rule 74, a parenting coordinator can deal with certain issues in a case. They can't recommend a change in legal decision making or a significant change in parenting time. Effective January 1 of 16, some changes were made to the rules regarding parenting coordinators. Under the old rules, if either party didn't like the recommendations the parenting coordinator made, they could file an objection with the court and have a hearing, and the judge would have to decide whether that recommendation of the parenting coordinator would stick or whether the judge was going to change it. Also, under the old rule, a judge could appoint a parenting coordinator even if the other side maybe didn't agree to it, or maybe neither side agreed to it. The judge could just do it because he or she wanted to. Under the new Rule 74, a parenting coordinator can only be put in place if both parties agree. The parties have to agree. So that's a significant change from before. The most significant change, though, is that under the new rule, a parenting coordinator's recommendations, as long as they're within the scope of her authority, are binding. They can be challenged by either parent after the fact. Some lawyers are very concerned about this because they're sort of nervous that once there won't be a right of appeal, there won't be any judicial review once a parenting coordinator makes a recommendation. I'm not so worried about it, but we still need to see how this is going to play out.